So we got a aircraft today with a flat tire, and I have managed to get the jack and get the tire off. I got to go back and rebuild it at the hangar. But I wanted to show you, how do you get the aircraft, let's say off the runway, off the taxiway, if they get a flat tire? So the tire dolly. Now I've dealt with a variety of tire dollies, all the way down to the cheap ones they have at Harbor Freight for putting like your classic car on, and so you can roll around inside your garage. This is a real aircraft one. I've seen some that were more like a ramp that you could jack up. Also had the same 4 casters. This one though is excellent. This is the best design I've seen, and I actually want to get the part number off of this before I'm done, just in case you're ever looking for one yourself. But it is adjustable, and it has those 2 ramps for grabbing the wheel, and I'll just show you a little bit about how it works. So this right here is a bolt, and it actually adjusts the length of that piece, and this to do the meridian, because it's a small little like 600 by 6 tire. It had to be cranked all the way down, but literally you come up on your flat tire. So with this centered the way you want it to have on the tire, and you want to have all this equipment on the side of the brake, not the door, because everything's gonna be moving and you don't want to crunch that door. So that would be why you would do it. And then you would reef down on this, and I understand exactly why they have a power tool to do that, until those jaws are underneath the tire, and in particular underneath the edges of the wheel. So see right now, if I picked it up, the wheel would fall through with a flat tire. You need to get it so those jaws are as close to touching as possible, or at least so they will catch the wheel so it can't fall off the jaws the way it obviously could right now if it's flat. And then once you have that, so just demonstrating how I can turn this with my fingers, and you can see without an aircraft sitting on here how easily this goes in and out. And obviously I can see why you'd want a power tool or a good ratchet with a good long handle for actually cranking this open and shut. But with it all the way shut, the next thing you're going to do is, you see this right here, this you're going to set over this hook part, right? The hook will go over these pins right here, and that will actually lift the jaws. Okay, so let's say this is where my tire and wheel wants it to sit. So then close the valve on the hand pump, pump the hand pump, and the hook assembly, as you can see, comes out of the ram and the piston. It's just got a simple hose connection there. And we get this up here on the hooks until it will drop over, just like that. Of course, make sure it's guided in. You have different adjustments, obviously, for different wheels. And then, watch right here, as it pushes, because of the geometry of the ram and everything, it lifts your jaws up off. Now I've just run out of fluid inside the strut. Obviously this is still a little big, but you could probably add more fluid inside that right there and keep on pumping. And those jaws were down on the ground, now they're up. They would lift together, they wouldn't be as off like this once they started picking up the weight of the aircraft. But that's how it works. And then to lower it, you simply open your valve here, and the weight of the aircraft drops it down, and there you go. And then the dolly, these casters allow you to tow it wherever you want to go, and you can throw straps